10 Worst Mistakes Made by Amateur Property. 10 Worst Mistakes Made by Amateur Property Developers, from cheap wood flooring to lavish marble. Bathrooms. We list the errors made by amateur property pundits as they attempt to turn a quick profit. We're all tempted by the idea of buying a house, doing it up and selling it for a huge profit. Sadly, it's not as easy as it appears. According to Lochie Rankin at Home. Finding agency Lichfields, property renovation is fraught with traps, and even in a rising market you can lose large sums of money. As an amateur, it can be very easy to underestimate the cost of the build and the time it will take to complete, he says. This is a mistake I've made myself. A supposed 4-month build took 18 months to finish. I asked a panel of property experts to outline the worst mistakes made by amateur developers, and how they can be avoided. Buying in the wrong area. This is one of the most basic errors wannabe developers make, according to property consultant Simon Barnes. They believe it will be the next up-and-coming area, but if it's not a nice place to live, why? Will anyone want to spend a fortune buying their houses on or off busy main roads, and those in areas with poor transport links, for example, are always going to sell for a discount? Most amateur developers think it's easier to find an opportunity than it actually is, adds Philip Harvey, a buying advisor's Property Vision. They're in competition with professionals who spend 100% of their time hunting for profitable projects. Don't be tempted to borrow more than you can afford, no matter how much money you think you're going to make, warns Alan Waxman. A property developer's landmass. Always shop around for the best possible deal and be realistic about how much the whole renovation project is going to cost you and the time it is going to take. See below. Getting fleeced by the builder. Your renovation project is only as